Hello, welcome back to another episode of Modded Kerbal Space Program, where Bobby's heading to the Mun, and I have the worst case of lander block that I've ever had. I cannot figure out for the life of me how I'm gonna build this freaking lander.
That's
It's just not working. My brain has
that's what
said
happens to
no.
me every time I've like tried to build a lander. It's like I don't like this, I don't like that. And it's like, well, I need to add science things. I'm thinking again, this is probably me over engineering things and making things complicated, but like almost like launching like the NASA doesn't have to deal with goo containers and materials bay and all that stuff. So again, I am not in space. Why are you straightening yourself? I'm not in any atmosphere.
What altitude are you at?
I'm at 95,000 meters.
I don't know. Where are the service bays? Maybe that'll solve my lander block problem. I don't know what those are under. Utility, maybe? There's a 1.25 millimeter. Do I not have the 2.5 millimeter service bay unlocked? Oh, I guess they don't. So that's not actually going to solve my dilemma either. The problem is this stupid lander can. It's the lander can. That's causing me all sorts of grief here. Mostly, I think, because I don't know where to put things. How's your flight going?
Yeah, it's going good. I definitely should have a periapsis this time. So
I
we're
mean,
gonna
that's
warp time.
probably important.
Yes, we're gonna warp time again here. Try not to go over it, so I get closer to my apoapsis. Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, should stop that and point this. Oh, it's empty completely. So there we go. Oh wow, we're still raising. We're still raising time here.
That's not gonna work. Maybe let's go with that guy, and then, man, I just wish I had some different fuel cans here. I think.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm good with that. That is a good enough circular orbit for government work. There is the Mun. So we're going to. Oh, first we're going to set target. Yeah, I suppose we should set target to the Mun. My node is slightly off, but we'll be fine. Famous last words, Rob.
4,000 delta V. Sure. Let's see if we can make this weird looking thing go to the go to Mimus and survive. Um, I don't actually need two mystery goos, but well, I can probably get away with one without throwing off the weight of this thing too much. We're gonna need thermometer. We're gonna need solar panels. Solar panels. should we put that guy right here, maybe? And some batteries. One there, and then one here, maybe? Something like that. We're going to need a parachute. Okay. And then we have to figure out landing gear. Which is kind of gonna be the hard part since this thing is so tall.
Oh, I just realized what I forgot.
What's that?
I forgot food.
Oh, life support.
Yes.
I am glad you said something. Because I would have forgotten that as well.
Good, we can also work on redesigning my rocket a little bit here. Because we're going to take these fins and we're going to move them down a little bit more. What the fuck keeps making that noise, computer?
I've been wondering what the hell that sound is too.
That is like my USB like saying like, oh, you've unplugged something. Oh, you've plugged something in. But like, whatever.
I think a small hex can and a small hex waste can might be enough.
So we're going to put these fins.
For some reason, I don't have my toolbar. You know, like the toolbar thing?
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I don't have that in the VAB. That's weird. So I have to, like, launch and look at my life support. So we're going to save and launch.
Oh, hey, here's what I'm going to remember to do, too. Action groups. Custom action group 1. Extend, or no, we should probably do toggle panels. What is, and I think that's set to the number 1, right? Custom group 1, yeah. Sure, why not? Right? Where does it say what it's set to? I think it's set to the number 1. So there we go. Solar panels. Now if only I can remember to use it. All right. And now it's under utility. Where is the utility? Utility.
All right. Well, we're just going to see if this is going to work. All right. We need to kind of figure out how we're going to do... Wow, that's huge. How we're going to do landing gear here. That's right. These can be tweak scaled. I forgot. We could do that.
All right, we got our life support now. 3 days later, we're ready to launch the rocket again after scrubbing 8,000 times. Lowered where my fins are relative to my center of gravity, which still should give me some stability control. Because, I mean, let's be honest, when this tank is empty, you know, you've got a giant weight up here and a giant amount of mass up here. And, you know, I'm sure, and a push coming from here. So I could see a centrifugal force being applied. Anyways, we're going to save you. And we're going to launch.
So not having the toolbar is definitely a thing, like a problem.
Yeah, this fucking error message about the server is annoying as all hell.
Is it just like hanging on the screen?
Yeah, it's just hanging on the screen. Active vessel contains the following banned parts. It will not be saved to the server.
That's really weird.
Because I know, like, you unband it or, unband everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of how it works. So yeah, by not having the menu, I can't configure how the robot parts work, which is slightly annoying.
What is the definition of suicide burn again?
Suicide burn?
Yeah.
It's like the last possible minute burn to land, basically.
Oh, okay.
So basically, you slow yourself down to a stop so that at the very last minute that it's humanly possible to stop without blowing up.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll turn ourselves slightly more. 090 here. Even though I'm bouncing back up. I probably...
These robot parts are really cool. um...
Yeah, moving those fins down definitely made this more stable. Now,
where did you put your fins initially?
They were I put them at my center of gravity at the time.
Oh yeah, no, you should always put them down towards the tail.
Yeah, they're not. Well, yeah, they're much further down. I didn't even touch anything. This is a microphone cable I touched. Computer. What you're doing. Anyway.
I don't think your computer knows what it's doing.
That would explain a whole hell of a lot. Yeah, because right now my center of gravity is probably down at about here. If my mouse shows through on Twitch.
All right, it looks like I can't really do the robot parts until I get that menu screen showing up in my VAB, because I can't actually program and set up the groups or anything without it. So that's fine. I don't think we have to have it. Landing will be a little bit harder, but it won't be impossible. And it'll save us a lot of weight, too. Alright, so let's see. Am I missing anything on the lander? Fuel, landing gear, batteries, solar panels, life support, Mystery Goo, Science Junior, and a thermometer. Anything I'm missing?
No, assuming you have everything else unlocked. All right, we're going to get back to where we were at the beginning of the last episode. Well, actually, no, the beginning of the episode of actually getting into orbit and maintaining an orbit here. Nope. And that stage lost all of its fuel, so we'll hit C and jettison that.
Okay. Now we need to figure out how we're going to get this mass to min-mass. So if I can get this to orbit, I think that can probably transfer us to min-mass and establish an orbit. Now we just need to actually figure out if we can get this thing to orbit.
Science rover set its target. No, not yet. Just the mun. How am I? Well,
I'm gonna say no.
Well, first things first, we are 2.9 degrees off. So,
2.9 degrees off.
yes.
All right, let's slap a skipper on there, and then we're gonna do, well, not that.
So what do I need to do?
Another decoupler, and then
Yeah, we need to go.
1, 2.
To point ourselves normal. Oh wait, shit. I'm not even there yet.
All right, we need, I think we're gonna need some radial mount decouplers here. Something like this. And then offset. Yeah, I think that'll do. And then we need to snap that guy on. We also need to run fuel lines into the middle. Give us some good old asparagus staging. That's not in the right place. There, and then there. Your computer is just making that sound like crazy.
No, not like.
Okay, so what do we got? I think that should be more than enough delta V, assuming this thing even flies. Let's strut the crap out of it, I guess.
All right. We'll cut it there.
So what do you think the odds that when I separate these asparagus staged orange tanks that they blow up the middle section are?
Nah, I'll give you 1 of 5. Given our luck, well, I shouldn't say our luck, my luck. All right.
All right, let's click the save. I need to launch before do a test launch anyways because I have no idea whether we have enough life support, and I don't have that menu, so I can't see.
I had.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I had. Huh. Oh well. Nothing.
Okay.
Well,
23 days.
In other modes of game, is there a save game feature? Like a save game button?
Other than the quick save?
Yeah, I had
In
one.
single player, there is a save game button, but all it is a quick save. Like, it's the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, but you can name it, and that's how you pick other quick saves. So I was going to name this one In Orbit, and...
You can still pick other quick saves. I just don't remember what the button to do so is.
All right, well, anyways. You can speed up time a little bit more. Let's see here. This is a minute, so we want to do this at like a minute 30. That would be 3. No. We want to do this at minute. We want to do this at like a minute 10. So that would be 2:20. Yeah, why not? So yeah.
All right. No idea if this thing is even going to work. It should work. I supposedly have 10,000 Delta V. No idea if it's going to be stable. Or not. No idea if these tanks are going to destroy themselves, but we're going to find out soon because we are drawing closer to the time to stage. We are a little wobbly. Alright, let's stage. Hey, they didn't destroy themselves. Great, that means we don't have to revert.
Mm.
Alright, we do, however, we need to crank our gimbal back up. And we do need to get pointed closer to the horizon.
Yeah.
And turn our... Okay, we gotta stop wobbling is what we gotta do.
My computer agrees.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so our apoapsis is growing. So our current mun periapsis is that.
I actually think I'm probably definitely going to have more than enough Delta V. So that's a good thing.
All right, we think of that pretty darn good. We're going to encounter the mun at 91,000 meters. And, hold on. Before we do anything, let us see if this works. 1. Ah, it worked! Haha!
I only have one solar panel this time around, so I didn't, I did not hotkey said solar panel.
We will orientate our ship. I think it's anti. Yeah, it's no. I'm just gonna orientate our ship. Oh yeah, radial, and that'll point my solar panels directly at the sun.
All right. Well, we are just about out of the atmosphere here. I don't have very much control over the ship at the moment. If I ditch this stage, which I probably will, it only has 67 meters per second of delta V left in it. I will probably regain some control. But unfortunately, I'm kind of pointed at the surface at the moment, and I don't really want to stage in that direction. I feel like that would probably be detrimental to the success of the mission. But I think I'm going to have to, because I need a little bit of control here. Or this is never going to work. It didn't really affect much. Not enough to be concerned about, at least. Okay, we should be approaching our apoapsis here shortly, and then we can actually activate the next stage a while.
Waiting. Mun's moving closer to us. Bill's just sitting deadpan in the capsule, just chilling.
Alright, let's just throttle up slowly here. Let our apoapsis, slow enough that our apoapsis keeps, we keep approaching it, but we are still bringing up our periapsis. Throttle up a little bit more. A little bit more. We have a positive periapsis now.
Now let's see. While I'm waiting for my ship to change sphere of influence, let's see here. Let's see if I can see the
80
probe.
There we go. All right, we got a ton of delta V left. Okay, so Minmus is here. Let's set target. Okay, so we need to. I'm gonna need to adjust our inclination, and I think we need to go not that way, the other way, this way. You're definitely going to have to figure out what the heck your computer is doing at some point.
I just turned the volume off. All right, I can't find the Duna probe, so I'm going to reset target back to the Mun.
It's only just like barely outside of the system.
Yeah, I was seeing if I could see it from my rocket's point of view, but all right. So we are. Am I in the Mun sphere of influence yet? No, just barely. Let's crank this up here. Have our Mun encounter. There we go. So.
All right, I need to find our maneuver node here.
Why can I not turn SAS on? Uh,
You have electric charge, right?
well, that's what I'm checking. Where is fuel?
You aren't still
What?
time accelerating, are you?
I am still time accelerating. There we go.
It's an easy thing to...
Yes. All right. Now we can turn SAS on and point ourselves retrograde here.
All right, we are approaching our maneuver. All right, and then we will begin the burn in a moment. But we're at the end of the episode. If you like the video, click a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for some more modded Kerbal Space Program. Thanks for watching. Bye.